99.5, The Wolf, history in the making. That is the latest there from Darius Rucker. Big hit for him. Michelle Rodriguez here with you. 1228. Looking forward to that album. Growing up, I would always see radio people and TV people as something that's impossible. There's no way that you can get there. I wouldn't change anything that has happened and how I've gotten here. It's been a blessing. This is what I love doing, and I don't consider it a job. It's great. It's what I want to do.
I think I started realizing that I loved music when I was about 10 or 11, and I started tinkering around on the piano. My parents were both musicians. I always kind of felt like I don't want to play other people's music. I want to make my own thing.
I love portraiture. I could take somebody's portrait every day of my life and be happy and fulfilled, and I love photographing people. I think people are the most beautiful thing in the world. That's so gorgeous. My name is Raelyn Larson, and I'm the photographer for Raelyn Larson Photography. I do some commercial work and I photograph a lot of portraits. Any type, fashion, ratty-tatty portrait of, somebody on the street. Tells a story about who they are. It captures a piece of their heritage, and so I want to do that. I want to say, this person mattered, this person made a difference, and here they are. Aren't they beautiful?
My name is Jack Gosnell, and I'm a commercial real estate agent and partner in United Commercial Realty, a specialty retail leasing firm.
Everybody wants to live my life, but they can't. I'm the one and only. I've been around the world. I get the finest girl. Everybody wants to live my life, but they can't. I'm the one and only. I've been around the world. I'm the king, baby.
My focus has been on Uptown initially, which was called Oak Lawn back in that day. And then about 15 years ago, shifted my focus to the reemergence of downtown. What we have to do is see different ways of looking at things. So I walk downtown a lot because I see a completely different side of it than I do when I drive.
I've been around the world. I get the finest girl. Everybody wants to live my life, but they can't.
Me and my grandson is domino players. And we played domino sometimes till the wee hours, and I beat him to death. I like those kind of games because they charges your mind. My famous job was cooking, private home. I used to work for a little lady out here at Terrace House. She wouldn't let me put the salt and pepper shakers on the table. It'd say grace and say, where's the salt? And say, you don't need any print sellers to cook. And she knew how to season food. So you just go ahead and eat it. They didn't bother her about no salt. I'm Priscilla Hardman, and I live in State Thomas area for over 40 years.
There's not a thing that I like better than just sitting here. Woman, I'm a little bit divided by my big white stove. I got my muddy cup of coffee. I have my little biscuit. I'm sitting on the same old stool that's worn a hole in mine. But I'm so happy, oh so happy. Come on, you snappers!
All it took was one second grade class who gang hugged me in a workshop that I did in their classroom. I was like, okay, I'm done. This is what I want to do. So it all switched from opera to operas for children, and then I started writing music for kids, and I just fell in love with kids.